Right, good afternoon everybody. Just a short video. I'm up the other house, so this house is also going up for sale. I think it goes on Monday. Some interesting cars for you to look at. I haven't done a lot of work up here on the cars lately because we've been so busy doing doing the property up, you know, where the organ is. That one's also going up for sale. So we got, yeah, there's not so many cars here today. There's a XK8 convertible that came in. The guy died. It'd been laying around. It was really damp inside. The rear window regulators were shot to pieces. They'd been done. Convertible roof's been done, but it's still got a misfire. I've got my own software computer, so we'll get that done. Hopefully get that on the road. Lovely condition, as you can see. Apart from one side, there's one side that's got lack appeal, but I shall redo that, repaint that. We got a 4-litre Range Rover over there. That's got a key issue, lockout. I've got to send the key away and have it done. I've had that for about, don't know, 12 years. Really good rangey, 4-litre. I'm going to need it for when we move, for building the house. So hopefully I'll get that back on the road. It's a 38 and that is a 4-litre 98. Don't see many of them now. I like them, but a lot of people don't. But I work on all those myself pretty much, so it's not an issue. And then we've got the old man's S-Type. Don't see many of them now. He's had that from nearly new. Bought that from the auction. I think they were about 12.5 grand on the front at the time, and he paid about 7 grand for it. Lovely motor, but he don't drive now so much because he's what, 94. We'll be doing a video with him later. It should be interesting. He's a funny geezer, so you enjoy that. And then here we've got the 68 Rolls, 6.25 litre. This has been, it came in white. It was in fairly good order. It did have some rot on it, so that's all been done. It's been painted in white again for now, but I think we're going to go for a different colour, probably silver mink. I see silver mink and probably a black gloss roof, which it should look pretty cool. It's been laying here, like I said on the video before, that I haven't really done anything with it since Mum's passed. I lost my mum in the COVID era. I took her and I was never allowed to see her because I wouldn't comply with her rules and regulations. I didn't wear a mask or nothing. So last time I saw Mum, she was in a box. She was dead, so I didn't see her. Bless her. But she's still about. I know she's still about. She was a wonderful woman. She worked for the RAF. She worked for intelligence side, which was really interesting. She was my inspiration. Anyway, the engine and that's all up together. The brakes have got. Well, I'm doing the brakes now. The brakes are stripped out. What is it, 6.25 litre, interesting. Ballast resistors, usual crack, bit of a power station, but it's filthy dirty. But I wanted to video it for you with it being dirty with all the shit on it that's been on here for 4 years. So anyway, it's all there pretty much. Body's got to be done again though, but the body's not bad. Inside, all the level work's been done. Don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. And it's got the lovely usual, all the woodwork's been done. Redone all the woodwork. Pretty much like doing like all the restoration, you know, with all the player pianos and that we do. So it's all pretty common to us. But this is a 68. Interesting. The door cards are off at the moment. There's a problem with the electric windows, the usual crap. The back's nice. It is the Chippendale interior as well. It's got the pull down cocktail cabinets, which are rather nice. All the level work's been rejuvenated, repaired. I had holes in some of it, that's all been done. Headline is really good. Leather as well, they were. But yeah, quite a motor in its day. It did live, I think, originally, I think it was over Wentworth Estate. Anybody that knows where I am at the moment, I'm in Wokingham in Berkshire, which is about, you know, 10 miles away from Ascot. You know, that sort of, and Sunningdale's just outside of the racecourse, which they had a lot of rollers. That was the time, in the 70s and that, I guess, that all the likes of Tarbuck and people like that they all had this type of roller. I can't show you the front too much at the moment because I need to do the brakes and pull it back. And also it's got a transmission leak, as you can see, it's all over the floor. So the real seals, so I'm going to have to do something about that and see if I can get them to seal again. It's only because it's been laying around doing nothing. These brakes, as far as the brakes are concerned, the calipers were all solid, usual crack. Low pressure, high pressure system, as anybody would know that fucks about with such motors. There's a double brake system, and also you've got the hydraulics as well. They're quite a complicated setup because they're hydroelastic. They incorporate the Citroen self-leveling suspension malarkey. We got a Jag like that as well, actually. We got the new XJ. I haven't done a video on that. The silver one, a beautiful car. That's got self-leveling as well. But anyway, the calipers were solid. Had a job getting the pistons out. Put tandem brake bleeders on the lower side, on the high pressure side, and re-tapped them because couldn't get the bleed nipples for them. But they're near enough ready to go back on. So need to do that, get it dropped down. Hasn't run for about 2 years, so I'm gonna have to take it easy regarding that sort of stuff. And I'll get back to you with an update video. But it's going to be interesting. I don't really want to sell it. There's the XK, nice car. Got wheel change. Anyway, I will do an update on this car, and probably next week. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and have a great afternoon. Thank you. Bye bye.